Let's talk to Mr. Trump right now. We saw that tweet. Mr. Trump, you going to stand by it?
Well, of course I'm standing by it. It was vetted. They went to the Washington Post. Fox News went out in great detail and looked for it, and there's no such video. And they may make one up, knowing the Clintons and knowing Hillary, but there's nobody. She just made it up. I mean, she made it up. It was a soundbite, just like Bernie Sanders lied. I mean, he went out and said things that never took place. I didn't say that about Mexicans. I have great relationships with the Hispanics, and I didn't say what he said. You know, they make up things in the world of politics. They're all talk and no action. They're politicians.
You sure you want to go? You sure you want to go down that road? The fact checkers have called you out on more false statements than any other candidate.
Oh, I'll go down that road. And, you know, people maybe call me out, but they turn out to be wrong also. And many of the things I've said, and I think just about all of them, they may have been controversial at one point, George, but they're not controversial in the end because people start to say, you know, Trump's actually right. And you go into illegal immigration, everybody now is coming my way with illegal. I've been 100% right as far as crime is concerned, as far as the economy is concerned. I've been right on more than anybody else has been right by a
Well,
by a
you've
big
never
factor.
come up with a video of those thousands of people cheering in New Jersey on 9/11.
Oh, there were plenty of people cheering, believe me, and I've come up with plenty. And the Washington Post wrote a story that they tried to retract, and there were many other stories written, and a lot of people, thousands of people, have been calling and writing and emailing. Many people saw it, and it was in New Jersey, and it was also all over the world, George. So there's an obvious problem, because all over the world, and you're not even disputing that, but people were celebrating all over the world, and I think it's disgusting.
There were people celebrating the West Bank. There were not people celebrating in New Jersey as far as any evidence we have seen. But I do want to move on.
Of course there were, George.
Right now.
There were
comments...
articles. George, there were articles written about it. There were people celebrating. And, in fact, if you look at the famous Washington Post article that he tried to retract, there were articles written about it. Don't tell me that. There's no reason to apologize. There were people celebrating. When the World Trade Center was coming down, there were people celebrating, George.
Around the world.